Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So first of all, I'd like to thank you for giving your time. I know you're very busy and you have a lot of work to do, but sir is a principal of SAL Institute of Pharmacy. So sir, I have some questions regarding this institute and plus education system. I want your views on that. Allow me at least 15 minutes of time. I'll just give you the questions. My first question is, being the principal of SAL Institute of Pharmacy, how do you strategize about the key program and plans for the marketing and administration of your college?
Well, thank you for giving the opportunity to SAL Institute of Pharmacy and especially me to speak on the education system, especially for SAL Institute of Pharmacy and the various programs. Now, we are part of the SAL educations. The SAL Institute of Pharmacy was established in year 2009 as a pharmacy college providing the Bachelor of Pharmacy program, that is a UG program. And over the period of time, we have grown and we have added several programs. And one of the prestigious program we have added under the Apollo of Pharmacy Council of India and All Council for Technical Education is a PharmD, which is a 6-year program which starts from after 12th science. And it is a 6-year program, so it is equivalent to PG program and it is program of pharmacy, but it is very specific to pharmacy practices. So it is very unique program. This year also we have included a master's program, MPharm program in pharmaceutics. And our key plan over the period of time in the next couple of years, I am saying that I am very much focused on establishing industry-focused master's program in pharmacy, which is more related to a industrial pharmacy. We know that Gujarat is a hub for pharmaceutical manufacturing, import, export, etc. So nearly 30% trade of all kind of trade of pharmacy, where Gujarat has even got Ahmedabad playing a major role. So located in the heart of the city, the SAL Institute of Pharmacy, we believe that it is our prime responsibility that we work closely with the industry. So our key plan to develop a pharmacy profession and as well as our institute is to interact closely with the industry and as per their demand. We are identified as well a several master's program and which we are going to launch in a couple of years.
Okay. Great. So my second question is, the education system in India and foreign countries are structured very different. So in your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying in your institute?
Well, education system in India and abroad differ. Absolutely, you are right. But if you look at the principles behind the educations, more or less same in either in India or any foreign countries, it is the institute or it is the faculty who understand how to deliver the curriculum. So education system is the same, but those who are responsible for providing a teaching learning to the students. Pharmacy is a curriculum where it is related to human being. It is a part of healthcare system. So human medicines are manufactured under the supervision of pharmacists in the industry. So yes, absolutely, it is very important that a pharmacy education system in India focus on the quality manufacturing of pharmaceuticals. And in our institute, we have adopted a outcome-based curriculum and where we follow the Bloom taxonomy to evaluate the students. So it is not necessary that only student understand or gain the knowledge of the principle of pharmaceutical science, but it is equally important that how he or she understand the principles, how he or she is able to analyze the problem and create a solutions for the problem and evaluate the particular situations while any process of the pharmaceuticals. So our teaching pedagogy focus on outcome-based educations. We focused more on practical exposures, and in our bachelor program and master program, 60% content delivery is practical a project-based learning. In Farm-B programs, yes, definitely it is a pharmacy practice program. So we have our own hospital, Sal Hospital. So under our hospital training, our students are half of the days in the week they study there in the hospital. They closely understand the pharmacy practices and the hospital practices there in association with the doctor. They understand the biochemistry of the patient profile and find out the solutions for the whether it is a drug interventions or whether it is a drug informations or a drug operability or whatever it is. So our education systems are experiential learning. So that is our prime concern for the education system in India, and we have tried to adhere the international standard in following the curriculum.
Okay, got it, sir. So, my next question is: how does the curriculum of SAL Institute of Pharmaceutical ensure the best practice of industry?
Yes, we have made recently a major MOU with the major players in this region. Our prime understanding is that students, while learning in the classroom and the laboratory, should not be away from the real-time environment of the industry, and until unless they will not work during their study in the industry, they will not learn anything. So we have made a MOU, and we are having several MOUs in pipeline where the entire semester student will work in the industry as a part of their externship and internships. So a real exposure to the industrial environment is necessary, and SAL Institute of Pharmacy is determined to provide those kind of experiences.
Okay, sir. So, my next question is: any insight into how your institute could be more welcoming to the students of this different economic background?
Yes, the SAL Institute of Pharmacy is affiliated with the Gujarat Technological University and follows all the norms of enrollment and admissions of Government of Gujarat as well as the Gujarat Technological University. So it is our duty that to understand the socio-economic background of the students. We give the priority in providing the learning solutions also, teaching solutions also to all kind of the students. We are maintaining harmony in our entire campus. So all background of the class of the society are welcomed by our organizations, and we are ensuring that they will get their benefits and advantages as determined by the government.
Okay, sir, got it. So, and my next question is: what do you think your role and responsibility to this university and the students?
See, if you ask my role and responsibility, it's the same as any teacher should have. So I strongly believe that the role of the teacher for the any education system is not only to provide knowledge, but to inculcate the values of life to the student. A leader or a teacher is not provide only a learning, but inspire the student to learn in a different angle. They can understand the problem of the society. So we can create a similar environment or situations in the front of the student, and they can understand and they can provide their own insight for that solution. So this is how a teacher can make the student a more effective student, and we definitely go for the pharmacy is there, community practices are also there. So when they graduated, they go into the industry, they understand the value of the education, the value of the life, and the all integrity, moral, and discipline, and role of this toward the society and the poor community. These all are the values which a teacher should inculcate into the students. So this is what I believe.
Okay, sir. Fine. So my next question is: what do you think should be the institute top priority over the next 10 years?
See, priorities are always there, yes, over the period of time, we need to understand which priority should be given a priority. So yes, this time I understand my institute is working very closely with the objectives and mission and vision of the our trust and organizations. As a pharmacy profession, we are committed to provide a very helpful graduates into the society. Our important plan and our vision for the next upcoming years, and we can say it is in a priority that a national and international identity to students. So we are closely working nowadays for accreditations, rating and rankings. Recently, we have been ranked by Gujarat State Institutional Ranking Framework among top 10 pharmacy institute in Gujarat, and we are keeping our journey continuously and to find a way and passage to national institutional ranking framework for the pharmacy also, and all international standards. As we are, I'm saying that we are adopting the practices which are fit to the global standards. We are looking forward to participate in global rating rankings, etc. Also, by next year, we are planning to apply for the NAAC accreditations and then AMD accreditation also. So this is our key plan where I'm looking to place my organization in front.
Okay, sir. Got it. So my next question to you is, what do you see as a SAL Institute of Pharmacy's greatest strength?
See, greatest strength of any organization is the stakeholder. Which kind of the stakeholder the institute is currently possessing. And I mean by stakeholder, first is the students. So I am proud of my students. My students always perform very much excellent in all academic front as well as if it is an extracurricular or co-curricular activity, they are actively participating. And they are also participating in nation building capacity programs. They are also participating in celebrations of various days which are very much important to understand their role in future. Another stakeholder is the faculty. Our faculty are very much hard. Most of the faculty are PhD qualified, and some of the are currently pursuing the PhD. We are recruiting a experienced faculty also. So a second stakeholder, that is the faculty, which is our strength, and I am sure that a close interactions and very healthy interactions of student and faculty, which place our institute in a front as a leader.
Okay, sir. You are talking about healthy relationships. Sir, my question is, how do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your institute?
As I told you that healthy relationship and environment is very much important to grow. We are organizing several activities to assess periodically the relationship between the students and teacher and the organization and the teachers and vice versa. So we have common practices to greet each and everyone, whether it is a pew to principal for their birthday or their any other social occasions. So we reached personally, not by telephonically in the environment. Same way, students are also determined, and they are also understand the values of harmony. So they are celebrating a prestigious day of national importance. They are celebrating Teachers' Day, World Pharmacist Day, Pharmacy Week, a Science Day. Even though it is a technical campus, so we are also taking part in the Engineers' Day celebrations to motivate our engineers friend, our students, those who are studying in our campus. Recently, we have celebrated a Ganesh Aartis and a entire week for Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations. So if it is a cultural, if it is any technical, or if it is any communal programs which we need, that it is very much important to create a harmony And yes, we are welcoming those kind of the services from the student and faculty, and we are organizing and we are providing a platform to students to participate wherever such kind of the happening program is organized by any other platform.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for your insights, sir. I know you were very busy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Radha Krishnan, for giving your views. I think that's it.
Thank you.